Hey guys, Bryce from Trick-Tools here, and today I'm going to give you guys a look at a selection of our Roper-Whitney hand punches. So starting here with the 5 Junior hand punch. Nice compact little hand punch, easily portable. You can take it anywhere around your shop, job site, anything like that, and be able to do your punching jobs. So you can get it in a kit form that comes in this nice plastic carrying case with a selection of dies with it, or you can buy just the punch unit by itself. And you may ask what the good in that would be. Well, I mean, it comes with one punch, but say maybe you already have a kit and you already have a good selection of dies, and you don't always want to be changing dies out to make yourself more efficient. You can pick up another unit and just keep your different die sizes in there that you would use the most of, and be able to just grab one based on what size hole you want to punch. So we have a little table mount here that just is a rest for the punch. So you'd set that in there like that, and there's a hole right here on the base that you would be bolting down through a table, and then this little bolt here with the little hook on the end basically would go down through this hole, and then the hook would grab onto the body of the punch to hold it down onto the base, and then you can use it as a one-handed punch from there while holding your part with your other hand. So nice to have that little table mount option for your punch. So punch sizes available for this are from 1/16 up to 9/32, and there's 64th increments in there too. So beyond what's in this kit, if you're looking for a specific size, you can get those ordered separately from there. It does come with a little sheet metal stamped piece here, kind of like a little screwdriver for being able to adjust your depth stop or your change your dies out and that sort of thing. The depth stop's pretty easy to adjust. There's just a little flathead screw there, and it has kind of some measurements on here that we can get it set up where you need it to be able to do your work. So that's the 5 Junior hand punch. Here we have the XX hand punch. Now operates in a similar way to the 5 Junior. It's just a little bit bigger. It has a little bit bigger throat depth. The capacity is the same. So both the XX and the 5 Junior both have a 1.2 ton punching power. So if you want to know, will it punch through this certain material I'm working with, you'll have to check out a tonnage chart to see, based on your material, if whatever punch size you're aiming for, if it'll punch that through that material, so that way you can know for sure. And if it will, then you can obviously go from there. So the XX punch, a lot of the same features. You got the adjustable depth stop on here, real easy to adjust. The tooling is easy to change out as well, and you can buy it as the kit with a selection of tooling, or you can buy just the punch by itself as well. We have the bench mount for it, which is just this cast aluminum piece here that you can bolt to a table, and if you need to pull it out to clamp or to bolt, instead of bolting it down, if you just want to clamp it down, you can then just, if you're going to be using it for a couple of holes, putting it back, you can do that as well, or you can leave it out. Real easy to bolt down, and then installing it is easy too on these. There's a hole machined in the back of the body on this punch that then allows the stud that sticks out on the mount to slide into there, and then you tighten up on these little thumb screws here, or these set screws, get those tight into these provisions on the body, and then that'll hold that in place. So this is our demo unit here. We use around the shop, and you can see how it's mounted in there using these little set screws there. So nice little portable punch, gives you that extra throat depth you might need to be able to reach a little bit different application. This has punches available from 1/16 up to 17/32, so it's a pretty big hole size that you can achieve with the XX punch in comparison to the 5 Junior punch. All right, so here on the back of the table we have the Roper-Whitney number 7 punch. So this is a bigger unit than, say, the XX and the 5 Junior. This has 2.5 tons of punching power, so you're about doubling your punching power compared to the smaller punches we have up front there. And this punch can punch from 1/16 up to 7/16 in size, and a lot of increments in between there. So if you are looking for a specific size, you can order a specific die based on that. Or we have these punch starter kits that we have set up that come with a selection of different dies. So we have the one here that comes with 5 30-seconds, 7, 9, 11, and 13 30-seconds dies, punch and dies to go in there. And then this kit here has 1/8 inch, 3/16, quarter, 5/16, 3/8, and 7/16 if you want those sizes. So these are our 2 starter kits to get you going. You can pick one or the other, or you can get both, or even from there, a couple other sizes in between that we have available for these punches. So operations, pretty self-explanatory. You have the hand-operated lever here, and with 90 degrees of travel, you can punch and then strip the punch right off your material, all in one motion. And again, 2.5 tons of punching power. The punches and die are pretty easy to swap out in these as well. So nice little unit here in this number 7 punch. So next we have the number 8 punch. So obviously this one's a little bit bigger. So this number 8 punch has 5 tons of punching power. So a lot more capacity. And right here on the arm, you can see it says capacity 1/4 inch through 1/4 inch iron. So you can punch a nice little 1/4 inch hole through a 1/4 inch thick steel, which is a pretty cool thing. That's a pretty heavy duty punch there. Same thing as all the other punches, die changes, punch and die changes are pretty easy, and you can do that as well. Again, with the travel on this machine, just like the number 7, with the 90 degrees of travel, you can punch and strip the material right off the punch all in one motion. Both of these, the number 7 and the number 8, also have bench mount options available as well. I didn't have any here to be able to show you, but we'll put them in the video there as a picture to show you guys what those look like. But that gives you the option to be able to bench mount these as well for that temporary use there. So again, we have these punch starter packs available for the number 8 to get you going on your punch sizes. So check those out to see, if they got the right sizes for you. Individual sizes are available from there as well. Good selection of punch and die tooling available for all of these machines. And make sure, again, you check out a tonnage chart, and that sort of thing to be able to make sure that what you're trying to punch material-wise and hole-wise will work depending on what choice of punch you are picking out. So we do have some other hand punches on our website. So if you're looking for more information or you don't see what you're looking for here, check out our website, Trick-Tools.com, and you can see any of the other punches that we offer from Roper-Whitney as well. And if you have any more questions, you can give us a call and we can get those answered for you. So now I'm going to set up a little bit of material and we'll show you guys each one of these punching through some material.